You seem like you're a pretty happy guy. Would you say you're like a happy guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's got to be stuff that like bothers you, like little like pet peeves and stuff. Like something that just really salts my chowder
Hmm.
is when you're super hungry, so you go to the drive-through, you finish your whole order explaining exactly what you want,
Mm-hmm.
and then you just like rub your eyes for a second and you realize you're talking to a telephone pole and it was actually just a mirage because you were so dang hungry. So now you just wasted all this time and you still have no food.
What'd they say when you drove up?
I said, "Hi, welcome to Long John Silver's. We're so glad you're here. Nobody else is." Which, in hindsight, really should have clued me in on the whole Mirage thing.
You know what really fills out my mom jeans?
What?
When you go to the zoo,
Mm.
instead of animals, it's all French fries.
What do they feed them?
The French.
Oh,
Because you are what you eat.
that makes sense. You know, really, Arnold's my Schwarzenegger
What?
is when you're watching through Star Wars on your old VHS, and then halfway through, your mom recorded over it with her audition tape for American Idol.
Did she make it?
She did great. She was top 8, I think.
Good for her.
Yeah.
It sucks about Star Wars, though.
No.
Not worth it, Mom.
You know what really salts my snails?
You know what lightning really strikes me twice?
You know what really tips my cow?
You know what really sneaks sips of my chunky lemon milk?
No.
Is when you're at the grocery store and you see your high school math teacher
Mm-hmm.
and you run away
Mm.
and he doesn't chase you.
Why wouldn't he chase you?
It doesn't make sense. It's like you're so happy to see each other. You like,
Those are always my favorite times in math class is when, I'd raise my hand. What's 2 plus 2? 4. And then you just chase you around the room until you couldn't breathe.
celebratory math chase.
Yeah. You know what one really flies over my cuckoo's nest?
Hmm.
Is when you feel like you have to fart and the fart's coming and then you release the fart, but instead of like a normal fart sound, you just hear like a, oh. Everyone's like, what are you so scared of? And I'm like, you should be scared.
You know what really fuses my T11 and 12?
Like in your spine, your vertebra?
Yeah.
Hmm.
When you order a chicken sandwich from McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
and you open it up
Mm-hmm.
and you go to take a bite and it's a child.
I mean, I don't get kids' meals much, but is the kids' meal like the kid is the meal?
McDonald's, man.
You know what really kisses my cactus?
You know what really licks all the salt off my winter coat?
You know what really tames my shrew?
You know what really kills Bambi's mom at the end of Bambi?
You know what really robins my D'Angelo is when you get out of the shower, fresh shower, you pop a Q-tip in your ear, clean out your ears, you pull it out, and there's poop on it. And it's like, how did it get there?
Mm-hmm.
What's it doing in there?
Mm-hmm. Do you know if it was on the Q-tip before you used it?
Or like if I like
Was there poop in your ear?
Was I putting the poop into my ear with the Q-tip?
Right.
That would be even worse. Now that you mention it, I do usually use Q-tips when I run out of toilet paper. Yeah, I mean it takes a little bit longer, but I feel like it's more thorough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's actual cotton.
Huh?
You know what really purples my nurple?
No.
You look outside and the neighbor kid has a jetpack.
Yeah.
And they're just flying around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah. I don't mean to like turn the tables on you when you're being vulnerable, but
No, yeah.
but don't you think that if the neighbor kid were looking out his window and you had a jetpack, that you'd be doing the same thing?
Well, I'd probably invite the kid to come fly around on my jetpack.
Oh, well, then
I had one.
Then that is yeah. Oh, okay, I get it now. You know what really chaps my Charlies?
You know what really cramps my saxophone?
You know what really christens my firstborn?
You know what really snacks on my broccoli?
You know what really carves my Christmas ham?
You know what really circumcises my cousin?
Man, you know what really drives my species extinct?
Oh, this sounds bad.
It's bad when you're driving and somebody cuts you off without using their blinker.
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing?
No.
No?
No, that doesn't happen.
No one's ever cut you out without using their blinker?
No, I'm pretty sure that's only you.
Oh. Okay. Pet peeves, man.